My name's Mike Ashworth, and I would like to share some of the most common questions I get as a personal injury lawyer for the Worth Law Office. First off, I'm at TulsaPersonalInjuryLawyer.pro. My number is 918-924-5528. So call me, but we'll talk about that in a minute. This question I receive is extremely common. It's one of the most important questions I get consistently asked. And many times I get phone calls about this and I have to give horrible, horrible answers because of something known as the statute of limitations. This question came in from a contact. Is there a time limit to file a personal injury lawsuit in Oklahoma? The easy answer is yes. Are there exceptions? The more complicated answer is yes. Most of what I do is based on an area of law known as negligence. Somebody had a duty, they breached that duty, there are damages that are measurable, and there's causation that the breach of duty caused those damages. In negligence in Oklahoma, the statute of limitations is generally 2 years from the event. At the end of the 2 years, if you have not filed some claim of record in a court of your intent to pursue the claim after 2 years, that claim is extinguished, it's gone. Now, there are exceptions, and this is where it gets complicated. Let's say, for example, the duty was held by a government entity, City of Tulsa, Tulsa County, Oklahoma Highway Patrol, an Oklahoma hospital, State of Oklahoma Hospital, like OU. In that instance, then you have 1 year to file what is known as a Governmental Tort Claims Act notice against the government. You have to do that within the 1 year. If you don't, you lose those claims, even though you think you have a 2-year statute of limitations. So if it's a government entity, move with all due haste to get a lawyer to handle that. And many lawyers will not, because it's a little more complicated. We do handle those cases on a very, very limited basis. Are there exceptions? I had a phone call today, coincidentally, that talks about that very thing. An individual called me about a surgical procedure they went through in 2019. Now, keep in mind, negligence, 2-year statute of limitations. Well, 2019, 4 years ago, and it was against a government hospital. Is that person out of luck? Not necessarily. Particularly in medical diagnosis cases, failure to diagnose, or in basically a malpractice situation where a procedure is done incorrectly or wasn't even needed, things of that type. The statute of limitations can be expanded to the point you reasonably discovered that you had a medical claim. So let's say, for example, you have these nagging problems for 3 or 4 years from 2019. You don't know what it is. You keep going in, going in. Finally, someone does a procedure and says, oh, I know exactly what happened. In 2019, they really messed up. That's the first time the bell goes off. Ding, now I understand. Under those circumstances, it's possible the statute of limitation can be expanded, but it's going to take extremely detailed and competent analysis. So, don't sit on a claim. Don't wait on a claim. As soon as these things happen to you, contact me, Mike Ashworth, TulsaPersonalInjuryLawyer.pro, 918-924-5528. Even if it's a situation that I don't think I'm best equipped to handle because of the types of resources or people I know that have much more experience on that limited point, I'll give you a referral and send you there because I want you to get the right match and fit for your problems and aches.